Hi friends, it's Nancy. I'm back with our Gothic Gray Manor little journal flip through that we're doing, and I'm loving how it looks so far. I hope you're making one like that or something similar. Let me know. So far I'm really liking it. So we have a couple more. I'm making 5 CD cases or CD pages to go in this. So here's the cover, and then our first page here, and then our second, and then our third. Love that one. And that's the back cover so far. So we have a couple more pages to do. So the next one here, I have all my pieces. So this is the next one. And then I have one of Amy's die cuts. I have a Tim Holtz owl. I have one of Amy's die cut moons, which I sprayed with the Phantom Mist. You could see that, yeah. Okay. And then I have a little die cut of a spider web. And that's just something that I had. I have a die of that, so but any kind of spider webby thing would work. These are from Amy's hats, cats, and bats die cuts. So I'm going to use these as our tab for this card here. And then I'm using this picture from Amy's kit of the witches. And this here was a very old Tim Holtz embossing die connected together. I've had this for a long time. I know it's not available anymore, but you could always look on Etsy. But if not, you can always use one of his baseboard frames or any type of frame that you have. But I used wallpaper, a scrap of wallpaper to make this, and I just love how this turned out. It looks so antique-y looking. And then this is part of a Tim Holtz from his Halloween collection. He has the books. Let me see if I can show you here. In his die cuts of Halloween, see, you can actually fold these and make books, little books to go on shelves and stuff. So I just cut part of it out here. So it's going to look like a book on there, like a spell book. So let me move this out of the way here. So, okay, let's get started on this one here. I love this picture of the witches. So I'm going to glue them in here. And what I'm going to do is put some glue on the frame, and then I'll cut the excess picture away. So I'm just going to put some glue here. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. I did. I got some, we had a family party to go to for my husband's aunt who's 90. And that was nice. And got my house decorated best I could for now. Still have some finishing touches to do. Let me just move this out of the way. I'm just going to center this here where I want it. Okay, like there. I think that's good. And then I'm going to just trim away this excess back here. It's the easiest way to do it, I think. Cut away this. So then you don't see the excess of the picture. And it's going to look nice. Okay, there we go. Move this out of the way. So there, doesn't it look good? Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, and I had already glued, I stenciled like we did before, and I glued my circle on, so my circle should be fine. So let me move this to the side. And what I want to do, I'm going to put this in here. Line up my circles, which that's always a fiasco, wasn't it, with me here? But line those up. There we go. Easy. Easy enough, right? Okay, I think it's good. So what I thought of doing was this. I love the silhouette of the witch here. And I want to glue her here. And see how her hand is up? I thought she could be holding this I'm not really seeing it very well, but I thought she could be holding this owl here. So I'm going to, I think it'll be easy to glue the owl there and then glue her down. Let's see here. I'm going to put her there for a second, and I'm going to glue that owl down. Because there's two sizes they give you in Tim Holtz stuff. They give you a small and a large. Well, the large is like way too big. So I'm just going to use this one to put something in her hand. So I'm just going to put her where I want her. And then I'm going to glue this right there. Not that you see it, doesn't show very much, but that's okay. And then I'm going to, here we go, glue this without getting glue on most of it. So let's try to glue this witchy girl on here. That'll be there, and then I know her broom needs it. And then most of her body. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how I do, right? And her feet. And if I need to fill in some more glue, I can do it. All right. There we go, like that. And I think I'm all right. I think I'm good. Let's see. I'm going to take a peek. Put my hand there. Yep. Yeah, I did good. Okay, great. And then, so I have this larger cutout moon from Amy, and I sprayed it with the Phantom Mist, and I thought it would look really good. Maybe here, I'm guessing, right there. So it will kind of hang over. Let's see. I want to put them here in the middle. They're going to be in the middle, so I better look at that first before I put the moon down. So yeah, it's not going to interfere with anything. So I'm going to get some glue on here. And then part of it will hang off. Put it close to where it's, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that looks good there. And so then what I want to do for the card, and I think I'm going to just tack down the frame so I have an idea of where it's going. Get my glue stick out. And I want it right there kind of in the middle like that. So I am going to lift this up and just put a dab of glue there. Oh, bent my moon there already, didn't I? Okay, just put her there and then gently take this out so we can finish up the card. That looks good like that, doesn't it? I love that moon on there like that. Okay, so my idea was to have them there. Oh, we got to put some, I have a word. We have some words to put too. I got to do that. I thought maybe it'd be fun to put this spider web here. And then what I wanted to do, since I left a little lip there on the book and I just inked the back, I wanted to kind of tuck this under like that and kind of put it there and let it be free. Like tuck this, glue this under the frame and kind of have it there so you know it's like a spell book. Let me just crease it a little better too. There we go. Okay, that's my idea. So first I need to get this frame. I'm going to put this little book on. So I'm going to glue this on to the frame. Oops, sorry for that noise. My bone folder fell out of my little holder there. Okay, So let me lift this up. I'm going to put it right about here, right there. And then I'll just finish gluing down my picture here. I'm going to use the tacky glue here. I mean, not tacky glue. My Barely Arts glue for this. So let me make sure it's stuck down there really good, the frame. Okay. And then I'll continue down here. And so the book is like free. See, I like that. And then I'll just get some glue under here. And that's good. I like that. And then I want to glue this on. So you know how tricky it is to glue spider web on, right? It's not an easy thing, but I will get it on there. Hope you got some crafting done this weekend. Or maybe you had nice weather and you went out. My garden is spent. My tomatoes, I might have a few little ones left, but pretty much done. I do have some poblano peppers that are still growing. I'm waiting for them to be done. So that's kind of promising. And my pumpkins, believe it or not, I shared my seeds with one of my daughters, and she planted them in her backyard, and you would not believe the pumpkin patch she has. I mean, they were free to roam wherever they wanted to go, and they did. And she has so many pumpkins growing, she could probably open a small farm stand. Mine this year are smaller, and I don't know, yeah, they're still growing, so not like they have been in the last few years, but they're slowly making their way, so I still have hope for them. Okay, so now let's get back. I think, do I need to put more glue here? Yeah, a little bit more here. Let me just get some glue under there. Press that down. I love how that looks. That looks pretty good. So what I wanted to put on here, and I'll probably use some of this here. Let's see. I want to put this one here, smoldering rubbish with an old broomstick. I don't know, sounds good, and it fits really nice there. So I think I'm going to put that right about a piece like this. So I'm just kind of looking to see how much of a page I need. Okay, and then I need to rip off this top part too, so we don't have a cut edge. Let me get that going. Okay, and then I'm going to get my black soot ink. I'm going to ink it up. Okay, so, and let's see how that looks here. I'm going to put that like that. That'll look good. And then I'll just gently touch this with the black soot to kind of give it some color. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the wording on first. It's so hard to hold on to these little strips. And they're sticky, but you know what? I just don't mind running a little bead of glue on these still. All right, so let's get this on here. If I could hold it down. All right, there we go. Okay, that looks nice. And then I'm going to put that right here. Okay, so far so good. Right, like that. I like that. Okay, there's that. And then on this one here, I wanted to put, there's a definition of a witch. Which, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way come. And I wanted to do that one over here. So I'm going to get a piece of this again. Let me get some of this dark one here. Dark piece. See if I ripped a big enough piece here. Sometimes I don't like, you know, when you're ripping, it just doesn't want to rip the way you wanted it. Let's see how that looks. Or do I want it this way? Let's see. That'll work. Okay. We'll get some ink on here. And some glue. I'll glue this down first since I have it in my hand. I've been to I think, did I tell you I've been to a couple shops? Did I pick? Oh, I've been collecting ghosts. I think I told you that already. I've been collecting ghost type things. Don't know why, just realized I don't have a lot of ghosty stuff. So I've been on the lookout for some ghosts. I got a really cute ghost dish from Joann's and a little dish, a ghost bowl. It's like a bowl, a ghost holding, you could put candy in there or whatever. And then, yeah, see, that looks good. I like that. I could even write something in there, couldn't I? So, and I got a cute little ghost dish. And then I got 3 ghosts that light up. Yeah, I've got this ghost thing going, so I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. How it, goes with my decorations and stuff. So, all right, let's see how that looks. And then we got to put the tab on of the witch hats, which I believe will go right here anyway. So I should put them on because I know they're going to go there. Okay, I'll do it that way. Okay, so let's see how that works. And then by doing that, I turn it over. And what's nice about the silhouettes is you can glue the exact one back to back and it matches perfect. So I'm going to do that. I think I'll put the glue here. Okay. And just match it up. Easy. So far, so good. How fun. All right, let's see what it looks like. Okay, just using those as a tab. Let's put that in here. And just be careful when you take the book in and out and the edge of the moon there, but I think it's going to look super cool. Oh, yeah, I love that. That looks really good, doesn't it? Let me get the card in correctly so it matches up the circle. Hello. It's stopping it here. Okay. I know it was in there. What is going on here? Doesn't want to line up. Do I have it now? All right, hold on. Something's sticking. Let's figure that out. Let me get my bone folder and see what's going on. See, that's the only thing with something dimensional like this, that it might, you just got to be careful when you take it out. Let me make sure there's no glue in here. Okay, doesn't seem to be a problem. Let's try it again. Huh, there we go. Okay, now I got it. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, so there, that looks super cool. I love it. I love this. Very nice. I mean, I could glue that down, tack it down a little. So we'll see. Maybe I could. Or I could put a little, you know what I could do? A little bit of that foam, that black foam, and then glue it there and it'll have dimension, but it won't be flapping. Let's do that. I'll put a little bit of that black foam and then we'll glue that shut. You'll still have to be careful with it, but it'll work. If I can hold on to this tiny little piece here. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. Okay, and then put some glue on the foam like that, and then we'll stick it down like that, and I'll just hold it there for a second. I love it. I think it's really nice. Yeah, that's better. Better idea, I think. So even though you barely see, if you look up close, you can definitely see she's got a owl on her hand, shoulder, hand, whatever. And yes, I love it. So let's put them together again. Now, the next card, the last card's going to have a spider. So the spider kind of gets lost against the hat, but you know what? It's okay. You still see stuff peeking out. But the spider will be here too, and he's black. I guess I could have cut him out of gray. But you know what? We'll just use what we have. So far I like it. Loving that. Don't you think? Gotta hold that down. I better put something on there to hold it. Let me get a little jar to hold that down. And now I'll move him out of the way here. And let's do the last one then. And then we'll have to, in the next video, come up with the things that'll be on the back sides. So once again, now this is something Amy had. She had a bunch of haunted houses, big ones, little ones, wide ones, skinny ones. So once again, I sprayed Phantom Mist on there. Here's my spider that we're going to use as a tab. Another image that I cut out of the kit. I have a bat. I have one of Amy's trees. And then another image from the kit. And I've got my card in there. So my idea is for this one, I like her. She's very spooky and creepy looking. And I love this image of here. I want to say it's her, the back of her, and she's coming to the house and she's trouble. She's bringing trouble to the Gothic gray manor. Ooh, so that's gonna go kind of there. So what I wanted to do was glue this house here. And I'm going to do that. Let's see. Everything but the tip and the side here. Okay. So let's see how that goes. I love the spray on here. How it looks. It really adds something. Don't you think? Let's see. Do I need... Yeah, I need that bottom too. I don't know if I need any more. Okay. So I want to glue the house here. Okay. And just feeling in here to make sure I don't have any glue. I don't, so that worked out well. So that's there. And then I want to glue her here. Okay. So everywhere but here. Okay, let's see how that goes. So she's going down here too. Okay, I like that. Feeling to make sure I didn't put glue. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then I want to glue this here in the middle. So I'm going to tack it again once I make sure this card is in where I want it. Okay, I'm going to put some glue in the middle here to tack it. Okay, right there, right? Okay, then I'm going to take the card out. Okay, there's that. And let me continue gluing this down. And then I'm going to add the bat and the tree. Now the tree is so delicate, it's going to be tricky for sure. But we're gonna do it. It's going to be okay. So let me just get this all glued down. There we go. Still not getting the ends. Okay. All right, so there's that. And what I wanted to do was the tree. I wanted to put the tree somewhere here, like that, okay? Let's see how I can get this on there. Trying to get this. This might be a problem getting it in and out without busting the branches maybe, but we'll see. I'll take my time and get glue on everything, and hopefully it'll be fine. I love these trees though. I think I only might have one left if I have that. I think I've used them in my other Halloween journal already. It's amazing how her Glowforge cuts something like this so intricate, isn't it? I love it though. This is so cool. Okay. All right. All right, here I go. I'm going to grab my tweezers here to help me. And I want to put that where it's above her head, but not hanging off the page. So there we go. And I'm pretty sure I got glue on everything, so that's good there. Okay, and then my little bat, I wanted to put here. So let's get that on. I'm going to put that right here. Okay. All right, so, and then now the words. Okay. Let's just tuck this in and see how it looks, and then we'll have to put the spider on it. So there's that. Oh, I love how that looks. That looks good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I want to put, let's see, I have two things. Let me see which one. I have Something Dreadfully Wicked. I want to put that on the outside, and this on the inside. It has come to dwell among us. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's put something. Let's try I only need a small piece for here. Let me rip this off, because you know when you rip towards yourself, oh, let's see, how much of that do I need? Just a smidge more. And ink it up. Sorry for that noise. Couldn't get my lid off. Okay, let's get the white inked up here. This is a great kit, Amy. Really enjoy working with this kit for sure. It was fun. Fun to do a fun project like this. So if I put that there, this one I'm not going to ink up because it's so skinny. So skinny. Let's glue that on here. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it on. Right here. Something dreadfully wicked. And then the other one is going to be longer. Let's see, probably could use this one if I can get rid of the white behind it. And let's see if that'll work, this one. I think it will. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay, I'll ink that up. I feel like I need to just rip this a little awkward there. Okay, that's good. And then this one's long, and this one I'll just give it a little color here. And we're almost done with these, and then we have more decorating to do by adding things to the back of the CD cases and maybe the covers as well. So that will be fun too. So it's going to be a fun little book for sure. Okay, so now let's take this out. Now, what I wanted to say is, okay, this one is before this one. Maybe I should make this one the last one, I think, because the hat is so big. Because the spider is our tab, and I'm going to glue him. Let's line it up and see. I'm going to take it out carefully, since we can line it up here, I think. I think I can. Something like that. So this spider is going to just glue on right about here. Right like that. All right. So let me, I'm going to put it back in there for a second. I just want to make sure I line it up the best I can so you could see it. So those are together like that. So then I want the spider to be, see, I mean, you'll see it, but you won't see it. And then, yeah, you'll see part of them. There's not much you can do, but that's okay. It's still going to be fun. As you turn the pages, you're going to see it. Okay, so I'm going to put him, take that out. He's going to go right about here. Okay. So I'm going to get some glue right over here for now, so I know that's where he's going. And I'm going to glue the legs, put glue on these little spindly legs here. For now. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to glue his front of his head right there. So the first two set of legs will be on the card like that. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't glue them, did I? Oh, hold on. I need to put glue on these two front legs first. Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Figured it out now. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so he's going on right here. Okay, there we go. And the first two legs are what's going to be on the card, like that. Okay, and then carefully fold him so the legs line up. Perfect. Okay, just gonna knot. That looks good. Okay, great. Very nice. So I don't want to put him back in there because the legs are a little sticky, so they have to dry. And in the meantime, we're going to add this on. It has come to dwell among us. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Okay. Right there. It has come to dwell among us. I love it. All right, let's do a recap of these a little bit here. Let me make sure those aren't too sticky. Okay, I think I can. So that's the card. Love that. Love how that looks. And that's the case that it goes in. And so we'll put that in there. I won't pull on the spider so I don't rip his legs off. So that one's there. And then we did the witch one, which I love too. Love this one. And then her card. Just be careful. You got to go a little careful, but it's worth it. So you don't rip the moon off. And then I glued that down, so that works out really well. I like that. Okay, there we go. So there's that one and this one. And I like the spider sticking up there. That's going to go here. And then we're going to put the skeleton guy here. Even though he's covering up the spiders, not much we can do about that, but that's okay. Then we've got this one here, and then this will be the first one. So that's looking pretty darn good. And now we're going to do different things to the backs of each of these pages. We're not going to leave them blank. And then I'm going to do something, I believe I'm going to do something to the inside cover and the back cover. And then maybe we'll be able to finish in 1 or 2 more videos, and we'll see how it goes, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that, friends. Have a nice day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.